Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Anca and I do art and illustration related videos and sometimes tattoo related videos. So if you're into that, make sure you subscribe and check out the other videos on my channel. So in today's video, I wanted to share a list of products for people who might be considering opening their own online shop, whether it's through Etsy or through a different platform. And I will share with you all of the products that I have made for my own shop, share with you some suppliers that I have used in the past, and basically just share some ideas if you want to open your own shop and don't really know what products you should start off with. Hopefully this will be helpful for anybody starting their own online business. And before we get into the products, I wanted to say that I will have a 40% discount code for you guys in my shop, which will be available throughout the whole month of October. I want to get rid of some inventory and I want to have a huge sale in my shop. So if you're interested in any of the products that I will be sharing in this video, then I will leave a link to my shop in the description box. And yeah, let's get into the video. So the first and most obvious product, if you are an illustrator or creative person, would be art prints. Now I have made art prints on different types of finishings. Most of my art prints are made at home. I have an Epson printer, which is an ink printer, and I buy most of my printer paper from Art Maker, which is a supplier from Romania. I'm sure you can find art print paper on Amazon or on eBay. I will try to share some links down below. But my art prints are mostly made on matte paper, which is the finishing I prefer for most of my products. And I also made some holographic art prints. You can definitely print them on glossy paper or semi-gloss paper or other types of finishings, but these are the ones I prefer generally. So the next obvious product that you can add to your shop would be postcards, which is sort of similar to art prints, except you can print them on both sides of the paper. Now postcards I've made again on matte paper mostly. I do have some glossy postcards, but I don't think they are listed in my shop. But here are a bunch of examples of postcards that I've made and you can find in my shop. The next category would be stickers. Now stickers I tend to split into two categories. The first one would be die cut stickers, which are basically stickers in the shape of the illustration you are trying to print out. Now I have made die cut stickers on all sorts of different finishings, from matte die cut stickers, glossy die cut stickers. You can do holographic ones. I've made glitter holographic ones, and I also have craft paper, craft sticker paper, and silver and gold metallic paper. Most of my die cut stickers are made with my printer at home. I cut them by hand because I don't have a Cricut, but if you have a Cricut, then it's even better. So the next category of stickers would be sticker sheets. I've made a whole bunch of sticker sheets throughout my illustrator career, and I think they do better in sales rather than die cut stickers, just because the customer gets more value from their purchase. Yeah, again, you can do them on holographic paper or on matte paper, depending on what you prefer. There are a million types of options, and most of my sticker sheets were made either at Sticker Mule or at Sticker Republic, which is also based in Romania. Something similar to stickers would be magnets. I've made magnets which are printed on this magnetic foil. Most of my magnets are made at Sticker Mule, but I also made some at Deisler, which is based in Romania as well. So the next product category would be notebooks and stationery. So for notebooks, I've made different sizes, different types of bounding, different types of paper inside. So you can definitely play around with the type of notebook you want to make. I've made notebooks that are A5 in size, that have a spiral, or that are bound regularly like sketchbook would be. I've also made notepads. A lot of them have a magnetic backing to them, so you can put them on your fridge. And I've also made sticky notes. Now the sticky notes I've made at Washi, which is a supplier from China, which I have worked with a lot. And I definitely recommend them for sort of more interesting products, which you can't really find here in Romania, for example. These are some of the notebooks and stationery I have made, and most of them you can still find in my shop. For notebooks, you can do different types of paper inside. So I have made simple plain paper or dotted paper or even lined paper. So depending on what your clients want or what you personally use, I've made basically everything under the sun in terms of notebooks. The next category would be pins. Now pins, I have made acrylic pins, which are mostly made at Sticker Mule. I've made enamel pins, which were made at Washi Mill. Now enamel pins, I only made one type of design. They are pretty expensive to create. That's the reason I have only one design in my shop, but I really love the way it came out and I'm planning to do more in the future. And I have also made handmade pins from air dry clay. I have a bunch of videos on how I make those. You can definitely do those if you don't want to invest too much and you have a lot of free time on your hands. The process for making handmade pins is quite time consuming, but they are definitely very fun to make and they do go very well with sales. The next category would be keychains. Now these are similar to pins. I've only made acrylic keychains, again at Sticker Mule. As you can see, I use Sticker Mule quite a lot. I've made a couple of designs in the past, but Washi Mill offers also keychain options, and there are a bunch of other suppliers from China which I don't remember the name of, but I will try to list them below, and you can make different types of acrylic keychains with different finishings such as holographic or even glitter inside of them and all sorts of cool stuff. The next category would be coasters. Now coasters I've made at Daisler in Romania. Coasters I've made only round shaped and square shaped. They are basically printed on this type of cardboard and they are foiled with a matte finishing. The next category would be mousepads. Now mousepads are really cool to make as a product in your shop. They are easy to create. You just have to have an illustration which fits the format. Mousepads can be made in square or a round shape. I've only made square ones, but here are some examples of the mousepads from my shop. The next category would be washi tape. Now this is something I wanted to do in my shop for a very long time, and I researched a lot about suppliers. I didn't find anything in Europe. So again, I went with Washi Mill for making my washi tape. I've made different finishings for my washi tape. So the first one would be plain washi tape with no extra added layers. The next one would be glitter washi tape, and you can also do a foiled washi tape where some of the elements in the washi tape have a metallic finishing to them. So these are some of the washi tapes I have made in the past, and I think it's one of my favorite products and one of the most used products because I use them to package up Patreon rewards and also orders in my shop. Now I will get into some miscellaneous, I guess, categories. I've made some acrylic clips in the past for my Patreons. I think these were made in China as well. I don't remember the name of the supplier, but I will link it. And also I made pocket mirrors, which were made at Insignele Mele, I think it's called. And they make all sorts of button type products, from pins to bottle openers and pocket mirrors. This is the most recent one I made, which has a double-sided and it's kind of a compact mirror. I have also made zipped pouches. Now one of the zipped pouches in this video, the one with the white background, is made in my studio. I used thermal paper to create them and I applied it on some bare zipped pouches which I bought from a local supply store. And I also made some in China as well. I do believe it's Washi Mill, but I'm not quite certain about that. So besides these physical products, you can also do original artwork in your shop. So if you want to sell your original artwork, that would be an option. And I also sell custom pet portraits, which is a service I provide in my shop, and I sell them in two different formats. So the one would be an original painted one, and the other one would be a digital pet portrait, which you get sent through the mail. So this is a list of most of the products you can find in my shop and most of the products I have created throughout the years. I'm constantly searching for new product ideas, mostly because I have a Patreon page where I send out physical rewards monthly, and I try to send out different rewards each month for my Patreons. But I hope this list is helpful to you guys. And yeah, if you're planning to open your own online shop, just start off small and keep building towards adding more products each month. That's how I did it, and that's why I have so many products listed now. Again, if you're interested in purchasing all of these products, I will leave a link to my shop in the description box. Do not forget about the 40% discount code. And yeah, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!